Yeah, no, absolutely. I wanted to, after I sold my company and did some different things, I wanted to jump back in the software game. I absolutely love the software game, and microcasting is kind of that. How can we bring really good quality curated content to the world and let individual contributors really package value, not just influencers, not just 2 or 3 minute videos on YouTube or Instagram, which by the way is great and wonderful. But how can you then derive value from doing this, number one, and number two, actually derive a revenue stream from it as well, and do it in an effective way. And that's one of the things that is unique about our platform and our overall business and our overall solution is bringing people in that have wonderful and amazing content and working with them to get it out of them, number one, right? And then number two, being able to create it in such a way from scratch that is engaging, that hooks people into the process, and having all the tools to actually create a business around it. So that's one of the things. That's what we do for smaller, I would say small to medium-sized businesses. And then we have a part of the business that engages enterprises to do the same thing. So that enterprises can use learning and education and knowledge and AI all as a means of getting new business and keeping the business that they have. So that's how we work. That's what our platform is called, Microcasting. And really what it is microcasting, right?
So how specifically do you help people make money? Because I'm an old warrior in the online learning world. I started in 1998 with my first online course, way too early, lost hundreds of thousands of dollars for years. It was really about 15 years into the game. I spread a lot of bets, made a lot of courses, and put my courses on 100 platforms, including my own. 99 of them basically, 95 of them made no money. Right. Maybe 4 made a little. And then Udemy is the one that really worked for me, much more so than selling on my own platform. I come across entrepreneurs, trainers, speakers, subject matter experts all the time who have tried online learning. And unless they're as famous as Anthony Robbins or Brendan Bouchard, 99% of them seem like they've made no money, because the technology of putting content out there is pretty much commoditized. The ability to market and put it all together really isn't. Now, you mentioned curation. One of the raps against Udemy is, there's a lot of crappy courses out there. Well, it's true. They have 100,000 courses. But if you were to type in, say, Python, you want to learn how to do Python, you'll see maybe a couple of thousand courses. But if you see the number one ranked course has a 4.8 rating and has 100,000 students and 10,000 great reviews, it's a pretty safe bet, especially considering how inexpensive it is. How do your clients deal with this Udemy essentially being like the Amazon, what Amazon did to online booksellers?
Right, absolutely. Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Udemy, which I think for a lot of reasons, and that's one of the reasons. While there is this massive database of content, there are some good courses and there are a lot of bad courses out there as well, and that's left up to the individual to go figure out. However, you're right, they have a rating system and you pick one of the better ones, that's fine. I don't even actually see Udemy on my radar, and I don't actually see it on our customers' radar as well. Our customers already have pre-existing businesses, that's number one, and they integrate the e-learning and customer communication. So it's not just about e-learning itself as a raw, I'm going to go sell a course to somebody that I don't know. That's a potential business, but that's a hard one to do, right? So the special part about, I think, what we do is we integrate it into their actual business and have it be an extension of their business. So it's not necessarily their primary driver of revenue. It is a secondary driver of revenue that then supports the overall business that they already have.